Prod.Manny, Mulatto.
I am on my own ocean, on my boat coasting. Feel the waves on the tide, crash till my soul's broken. Still embracing the crimes, tinted in gold motions. No hope, I'm sick of these signs, wanting to bowl over. So I drift to the light, wait till the goal's open. But I'm sitting inside, clipped to the misery. Picture me in a sickening sight, slipping to prone motives. Just the realest of strife, deal with the old culture. Notice, this is not the life that I have wanted. Since I started, been a witness to the thickest of the darkness, and the mist has simply harbored every increment of horror as it seeps into our dreams. You feel the sting of what's upon us. We were made for more than just the start of what we're called for. Most will never see it cause the mirror's full of awkward little portions, just a signal we are turning into monsters, fighting to survive without a thought of what's behind us. Listen, there is nothing left of what defines us. Evolution's proven that the usefulness is fine dust, and what is next to come is not a symbol of our chime bluff. Once the sun will set, we'll see the demons when it shines, bruh. Shadows steady creep until the hazard is deceased. I hope the chasm isn't deep, cause otherwise the fear will wind up. Time is not unique, it's like a tribal little breeze. I pray the trial isn't steep, mild, grind until I'm weak. Even when you're free, you will be branded as a slave until the mind begins to slip and every light begins to fade. And the life you live is tricked by all the fire in your veins. There's a will, then I bet that there's a way. I say it as we tell these little lies. You can feel it in the rhythm, you can smell it through your eyes, you can hear it in your vision. Touch it with your faith, so when you give into your senses, nothing ever changes. Face it, dreams are in the distance, causing my crisis till I lie lifeless. Prime striking, mind slider than white lightning. Time's grinding, clock rocks to the fine prices. When the shoulder is thrown, brighter than limelight is. Not a fine tyrant, grip into the hands and steady shift into the chime climate. Misery is grand until the minute where the cry is frightened. Symmetry is banned cause I'm a witness when the grind's flighted. Busy like a high pilot, violence, waiting for the sun to break the dawn so I can speak about the actions that the products may have spawned. The drama's just begun, so there's a casket being placed into the massive winded graves. The suits are blacker than their hearts, the armor now is on, so when they wage their little wars, there's not a doctor for the wounded or a keeper for the scores. Homie, I've seen it here before, creeping like demons on the shores. Beat to the evil is a force steeping and leaning on the doors, mistreating what is scorned. Screams of the people as they mourn. I've heard the steps within the halls as every single beast to roar. Decency reaping this, of course there is a reason for the cleaning, but their fire still a rage as it is feeding on the source. The fuel is always sorrow, cruelty will be borrowed and will slice you like a blade. You will not live to see tomorrow. Live for what you have, cause if you cease to breathe it's pronto. Pray that death will settle with its dark stroke, let it draw upon you. Even when you're free, you will be branded as a slave until the mind begins to slip and every light begins to fade. And the life you live is tricked by all the fire in your veins. There's a will, then I bet that there's a way. I say it as we tell these little lies. You can feel it in the rhythm, you can smell it through your eyes, you can hear it in your vision. Touch it with your faith, so when you give into your senses, nothing ever changes. Face it, dreams are in the distance.